Good morning, everyone. Welcome to BlueSync on Thursday, February 27th, 2025. We're going to be talking about social media assets and where we can go to find them quickly, conveniently, and with amazing content to share across all of our social media platforms, whether it be Facebook or Insta or LinkedIn or TikTok or any of them. Did I say Facebook? That one too. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. There's three different places we're going to show you. We're going to start with the easiest and work our way up. Every way is easy, but some are easier than others. So we're going to start with Schmidt Resources, and then we're going to jump into Market Quest, which is available via My CB Desk, and then we're going to go into Marketing Center, which is also available via My CB Desk. So as always, we'll keep everybody on mute, and if you have any questions, type them in the chat box, or go ahead and unmute and ask away. So, like I mentioned, first we're going to go ahead and go into Schmidt Resources, which is our newly rebranded. As you remember, we now have our 5 core value prop words here: brand, education, people, marketing, and technology. And because social media is marketing, we're going to go ahead and click on our marketing square here. And then from here, you want to scroll down until you see right here where it says social media graphics. Click on that. It's going to launch you into this landing page here. It gives you some great usage tips, which is always helpful, right? And then it has the different categories. So if you're looking for brand content, buyer and seller, if you're looking for holiday seasonal, if you're looking for content for your Moxie backgrounds, we have that there as well. And then for our global luxury brand, we have a whole set of social media graphics for the global luxury. So for example, if we go into holiday and seasonal, you're going to see a lot of different offerings. So we have our winter holidays, we have New Year's, we have Christmas, we have Kwanzaa, Thanksgiving. You can see there's fallback. We have spring forward coming here in just another week and a half or so. So you can see there's just a lot of amazing content that your agents can go ahead and download and then upload into any of their social media graphics. We have Father's Day, we have Memorial Day, Mother's Day. So you can see every holiday imaginable is in this directory. And then when you go back a set, if you go into brand, buyer, and seller, you'll see there are instructions here on how to use them. And then also we'll take you over again to that luxury options as well. So lots of amazing content, just depending on what you want to use for your social media graphic. And of course, as we all know, you can pull down a bunch of these, schedule them out so that they're going out on your behalf across your platforms in the way that it makes sense for you. So again, that's the easiest. Again, Schmidt Resources, go into the marketing tab there in the beginning, go into the social media tab, and you have all of that amazing content ready, available for you to download. Now, next, we're going to talk about going into, Market Quest, because we all know the first question people ask when we tell them we're in real estate: how's the market, right? And so Market Quest will give you market information very quickly and easily and formatted already for you to use on social media. So you first want to launch into My CB Desk in order to get here. And then you're going to find the square that says Market Quest. Now, keep in mind, not be exactly where mine is. You can drop and drag these. You can order them in lots of different ways to sort these. If you can't find it, click Find an App and start typing Market or Quest, and it's going to come up for you. But once you find their tile, Market Quest, that will launch you here into your Market Quest platform. If you're a member of more than one MLS, you may just want to drop that down and find the MLS in which you want the content for. So because I know the market in which I live, obviously the best, we're going to go ahead and Northern Great Lakes, Michigan, MLS, click continue. And then the one that there's lots of great content in here, and I highly encourage you to check out the Market Quest training that we did a while back. But the one we're going to talk about today, because we're talking social media graphics, is this market snapshot right here. So you click create snapshot. And then over to the left where it says create your report, you want to put in as much or as little information as you want. Are you doing it by county, by city, by zip, however you want to do it? You can see you have all the options that are coming over from your zip code. So you can choose the one that you want. Or you can do it by city. So let's just go ahead and get down to the T's. We'll grab Traverse City. And then you'll see also that you have other filters. Are you talking single family only? Maybe you want to do a post about condos in Traverse City. You can also do multifamily, mobile, It does have a spot for commercial, but keep in mind a lot of commercial properties aren't put into the local MLS. So if you're in a market where the commercial properties aren't in MLS, you're not going to have data here. If you're in a market where commercial agents are using the MLS, then you can do a commercial post here as well. Keep in mind the data is coming from the MLS. So if it's not in the MLS, MarketQuest can't put it into a social media graphic. You can also do a custom time period. Are you talking just this month? Maybe you want to do something for all of last year or all of last quarter. Do you want to do Go Luxury? Maybe you want to put in, 750,000 up, however that might look, and then you click update. So just quickly put in all your filters, and then you'll see here that you have your market snapshot. So in Traverse City for the month of February, the average sales price is 425,000, sales price list ratio, how many months of inventory are there, how many properties were sold, and it's always going to be branded to you. So you'll see it has your name, your mobile number. That data does pull from Dash. So if your information is incorrect, get over to your ASC or RSC and they'll update it for you. And then, of course, your logo here will be branded to you. Now, if you're like, I don't like those data points, I want a different data point, you can do that too. So you just edit data points, choose the other options that you want. It gives you the data that will pull in here. And so you can choose which ones you want. There's, of course, it is social media graphics. So it's a very finite space that we're working with. So it does only let you choose 5, but you can uncheck one that you don't like and then check one that you maybe do want, and then click save. And then from here, share snapshot. You can download the image that you're using. So obviously, if you're on Insta, you want it to be square. Maybe you're doing something a little bit different on Facebook, so you want it to be wide or tall, or it does actually download into a postcard version as well. You can also just email it to yourself from here. You can email it quickly to somebody you were just talking to at maybe the grocery store that said, hey, how's the market? Jump in here quick, do that. But it is meant to let you do this on social media. So MarketQuest, great way to have the information people want, which is market data, pulls all in from the MLS, so it's accurate, and then you can quickly get a social media graphic to then post on your social media platforms. So the last option that we're going to talk about, we did Schmidt Resources, we did MarketQuest. Now we're going to talk Marketing Center, which is a little bit more detailed when it comes to putting in information, but there's a lot of great content in there that very easily you can get out with the information that you want. So keep in mind, the graphics from Schmidt Resources are branded to Coldwell Banker. There's no DBAs on that. If you're looking for something more specific for your DBA, Marketing Center is where you want to go. So again, starting in Desk, keep in mind, it might not be where mine's showing. You might have to find it. Always use that find an app feature if need be. Marketing Center will load you into a separate platform. So you'll see now we have Desk still open. We have MarketQuest still open, and then Marketing Center here. So 3 different platforms. Obviously, Desk is where you want to start for all of these amazing platforms. And then you'll see now, if you haven't been here in a while, it has this new banner at the top. It kind of scrolls through, and there's actually a really easy one right here, download holiday social media graphics. And then you can click find current holiday assets. And you're going to launch into here, and you're going to see there's just, again, just like Schmidt Resources has already for you to go, they have all of this amazing content in here. And when you go through the process in Marketing Center, it'll actually pull in your DBA logo. So again, Schmidt Resources, super fast, super easy, lots of great content. Marketing Center gives you a little bit more customization on the templates when it comes into putting in your own contact information, your own DBA and such. Now, if we want to go back a screen to the home screen, and if you're like, man, I can't remember where we went to get those social media graphics, you can always come over to templates and click on social and filter that way as well. Obviously, we use the super easy click from the rotating bar on the front. But if you go to templates and click social, you can then pull up all those social media content. You can also then further filter it. Maybe you want to talk about maybe you do want the seasonal holiday, so you can check that box, and it gives you a lot of ways that you can filter. Then when you find the one that you want to do, you can go ahead and click on it. It'll show you the options that you have. Maybe you like this one better. Click use template. You'll want to name it so that you can always go back for it. Click create document. and then it's going to walk you through the step. Also, if you're interested in Marketing Center, just like MarketQuest, head over to Schmidt Video Classroom. We do have in-depth trainings on both of those platforms, but you can see with just a few clicks, once you get in there and start playing around with it, it can be quite easy to get a social media graphic at your fingertips quickly and easily. So, what questions do you guys have for me on this? Feel free to type them in the chat box. Go ahead and unmute if you have a question. But keep in mind, Schmidt Resources, MarketQuest found in Desk, Marketing Center also found in Desk. Three great platforms depending on your needs for grab and go social media content. And I'll go ahead and pause while we wait for any questions. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time this morning. Certainly appreciate it. As always, you can't break these systems, so feel free to jump in there, start looking around, and find some social media content to post today. Thanks, everyone. Bye now.